What's up, Funja fellows? We're over here trying to come up with names for you guys. Funjelators, mount up. Go ahead and pitch us your idea.
Fungelovers.
Fungelovers. Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Would you guys like to be the Fungelovers? Or let us know what name you would like to be called.
Yep.
Welcome to another episode of Funjelah. On this episode, I have 3 different drinks that I rotate. A sparkling water, a coffee from the coffee shop down the street, and a water with electrolytes. Yay! Every now and then I give a good inhale of this boom boom nasal stick because I'm congested. You're going to love this episode. My friend Kristen Sivills joins us. She is a very funny comedian and host of the podcast And Then We Pod. She hosts that with her husband. Very, very good podcast. They're like 7 years in. They're veterans of the podcast game. She's very funny. We get into her gratitudes and matitudes. And if you would like to share your gratitudes and matitudes with us and be a part of the podcast, you can either call us, email us, or go to the website. Danielle, give them the information.
Yes, so give us a call at 747-300-5380 or go to Anjelah.com. There's a form there, or you can email us at funjelahpodcast@gmail.com. And I am the one who reads those and responds.
There it is. And until then, oh yeah, don't forget to go to my website. See when I'm on tour coming to a city near you. I'm on tour right now, but see when I'm coming to a city near you. Anjelah.com. The family reunion tour. We're on it right now. We're coming to you live from Virginia Beach. We got a show tonight. But before that show, check out this episode of Funjelah with Kristen Sivills. Kristen's gonna be like this. So, I also podcast. She's like, let me do the way we do it at our podcast.
I need it because I forget. I forget everything. And he, in the beginning, constantly was like, put the mic up. And I was like, this feels aggressive. I'll put it right here. It'll be okay.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm excited that
we're in your town.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited you're here.
This is your town. You were going to do a guest set on my show tonight in Virginia Beach.
I was.
But you are already booked because she's booked and busy.
Well, just today.
Booked and busy. Just today. Okay. So your podcast that you have with your husband, it used to be called And Then We Had Sex.
Yes.
And then you got flagged on Facebook. They were like, you can't be calling your Facebook your podcast this.
Yeah, and then we were like, we can't get endorsement deals or nothing. Like, so I was like, I also want to talk about kids, and we're like, we're not giving you Pampers deals with that on it. So yeah.
So would you change it to?
And then we. It's just
so
it leaves it leaves it open for whatever.
Yeah. Has there been any confusion? Because you guys were very successful already as your podcast. So what was that transition like, switching it?
We just had a lot of people asking why we took it off, and then we literally were like, money. That's why we took it off. Yeah. And so we can broaden it because we've been doing it over 7 years. Yeah. So it was like, we need more things to talk about. Yeah. Because we're married and we've run out of stories. So, so it's been fine. It's been okay, but.
Good. Nobody lost in the shuffle. Nobody like, I can't find my favorite podcast now.
No, we might be like, no, I think there's a couple of other And Then We podcasts. So, but you can see it. Yeah. Us. Yeah. We look for it, but.
Good on you.
Yeah.
And what's your main, like how you said you had to open it up and talk about other things? Yeah. What's your main focus? Is it marriage stuff?
A lot of our stuff is mostly marriage stuff, but now we just literally end up talking about whatever is in the news or just whatever we've been going through or whatever we've done. We end up talking about family and stuff too. Yeah. It's just hard to be like, we're a family podcast. And then they listen, they're like, well, that's not.
But y'all do family differently. Y'all's family is racy. Y'all's family is edgy.
Yeah. It's literally. So it's everything. It's everything. Yeah.
Does your daughter listen to your podcast?
I don't think so. But
is she allowed?
She's called me to say, my friends saw your clip on TikTok. And I was like, I didn't even know it reached to you guys. I'm sorry. She's had friends follow me, and I'm like, you should tell them not to do that. Yeah. So, yeah, but It's so funny because we've had comments about people saying like, your kids are going to see this. And I was like, our kids don't want to see it. So it's fine. They're not going to watch it.
They don't follow me.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't want to see it. So yeah.
7 years podcasting. We celebrated 1 year.
That's awesome.
We're enjoying it. Do you have any tips for us for a 1 year fresh baby podcast?
No. No, you have an audience. You're great. No, y'all are fine. I was listening. It's you. It feels like you. And I feel like even people that don't follow you, like it's a good starting point if they don't know who you are, which is weird. And it's like, it's just, I think the idea of gratitude is just universal, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. No, y'all are fine.
Yeah, thank you. I like that. I said, you have any advice? She goes, it's you. And I go, thank you.
What do you mean?
You're like, I'm actually really good at that. I'm really good at that. Yeah.
She said, it's you. I said, oh my God, thank you so much.
No.
It is. It is.
Literally you. Like, okay.
Thank you. Do you remember how we first met?
I do. I probably remember, like, I mean, you
Tell
were
me.
just like, I'm booking Virginia Beach and whatever. But me, so before this, I had a watch party at my house for your first special.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it's weird to say it now,
I
but I
didn't
did.
know that.
We had like a whole thing. It was like maybe 20 girls.
Really?
So excited, like, oh my God, because we had group chats and like had been, of course, passing the clip around and like, this is hilarious. And then it came out, we were like, oh, this is so great. And then I saw you booked Virginia Beach, and I was like, that is crazy. Like, I never thought that you would book Virginia Beach. So I worried the GM to death, and I said, I don't know if she needs a host, but you should ask her. And he was like, well, I'll just see. I mean, she probably doesn't, but I'll see. I was like, you should ask her. And I asked him like every week. And then I guess, I don't know if they sent a tape to you or something like that. And then I got it, and I was nervous that entire time. I was like, this is scary. And all my friends came to the show because they were so excited.
Oh,
yeah,
this is so cool.
It was a whole thing. Yeah.
I remember you wouldn't come into the green room, and you were very like standoffish, not in a rude way, and I could tell you were trying to be respectful.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, chill. You're good.
I was maybe like 3 or 4 years into comedy.
Yeah.
So it was very much like everyone had the rules of like, don't worry the headliner to death. Don't go in the green room. Don't do it. And I was like, I'm going to do everything because I don't want to get kicked off the show because I got to do it. I want to do it. And then
I remember I would ask Jaquia, be like, where'd she go?
Yeah.
What?
I was like,
you were hiding.
I was like,
in
she
the
probably
closet.
needs time to get herself together. So I was fine, like just being outside. And I still kind of do that with you. Like,
yeah, you do. And it's weird. And I tell
Why?
you, stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Why is it weird?
And you have, after that, then you ended up opening for me on the road. And I fell in love with your daughter and love her so much.
I have a random memory, and you probably don't even remember
Let's hear
this,
it.
but the only thing I constantly think about is we were in Philly. We did Philly.
Okay.
I think we did Helium.
Visualize.
And we did Helium, and we ended up going out to a club. It was like a gay club. It was a dance club. Nobody, you wanted to go. Nobody else really wanted to go. And I think me and you were the only ones that went. And it was like, I want to say like 3 or 4 stories. And there was like a 90s room.
In Philly?
Yeah.
This vaguely, I feel like I've done this in many cities, but I don't remember Philly. I know we did this in Miami one time.
Really?
But I know that was Shang Wang in Miami, and that was because my brother, who is gay, he told Shang was opening for me, and
so funny.
my brother was like, "Oh, I found this club where there's like a hip hop room, there's a house room, blah, blah, blah." We're like, "Oh, let's go. That sounds fun." We get there, and it's just like naked men everywhere, and we're like, "Kenny, you brought us to a gay club." And he was like, oh, I didn't tell you that part. And so here's me and Shang Wang just in there like, all right, well, bottoms up, let's go. And we had the best time. But I think that might have been Shang's first gay club, possibly, in Miami Beach.
I mean, that's not a bad start.
And yeah. But that's funny. I don't remember this.
I know.
It was just me and you?
It was a long time ago. And it was, and a server from the club was saying something.
A server from the club
came with us?
came with us?
Went, he said, I think he's the one that said the club.
Okay.
And we may have taken an Uber there or something, and we went there. And that's so, I was like, it's so long ago, you probably didn't remember, but that for some reason
this feels like something
out.
fun I should remember.
I know. It was random.
What did it look like? I'm trying to visualize.
It may have been like 3 stories or something. I feel like it was like 3 stories. And there was like a 90s hip hop and R&B room or something.
I mean, it sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, and you were like, this is my
Back
floor.
when I was young.
Yeah. And you were dancing.
Yes.
That's what's
Yes. Now, as soon as I'm done, I'm like, when can I take my makeup off?
Oh, yeah.
As soon as the meet and greet's done, and I'm like, does anybody need me for anything? I'm about to take my makeup off, and once I do, we're done.
That's so crazy.
No more pictures? I don't have to record a video shout out for anything? Okay.
I remember
9:15. Here I come.
And I don't know if you do this anymore, but I haven't seen you do it. But like, I remember in Funny Bone one time, you greeted everybody.
Oh, when I would come out.
You greeted everyone like
no
they were the only person in the room, and we were there for a good, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah. And I was like, man, she's great.
I loved doing that. I loved meeting people, hearing people's stories.
Yeah.
But I don't have capacity.
Yeah.
Anymore because I have my daughter. I have to save energy for her. I have to get rest. I have to replenish. I have to guard me. Yeah. You know, and what I actually am capable of giving, you know. So I did love doing that though. Yeah. And even just meet and greets, we would sell a meet and greet ticket for just like 25 or 50 people. I don't remember what we 25 or 50 people meet and greet. And I love those moments because I get to meet somebody, hear their story, like have an actual like eye contact moment. Yeah. And we're like, this is our moment. And I miss those moments. So now we do, you can win a meet and greet after the show. And I didn't sell on the bus tour specifically. I didn't sell a meet and greet ticket because I have my daughter with me on the road now. Okay. And so I need that time for her because it would be like before the show, either before sound check or after sound check. And now that time is designated for my daughter. We're doing bath time or we're doing her dinner or something. And I don't want to take away more time from her. So I stopped selling a meet and greet ticket. And now we just, after the show, there's a few people, we pick a few winners and we'll bring a few people back and win a meet and greet because I still like to meet people and like hear stories.
Yeah. But, that feels special though. Like that feels pretty cool. Yeah. I like that
and
too.
the giveaway aspect is super fun because it's, you know, people who weren't expecting it. So it's like, surprise. Yeah. Get in here. Like, and every time they come and check in with me, they're like, it's real. And I'm like, yeah, it's real. It's real. Get up here. Let's go.
No, that's awesome.
Funny.
I love that.
The one thing I miss about that, I agree with Danielle about like the surprise aspect. Like, oh my gosh. And like people are like, because when you win something, whether it's like $2 on a scratcher ticket, you're like, oh, I won something. Exactly. Like it feels good. Like there's that extra feel good. The one thing I do miss about somebody who bought a meet and greet ticket is they usually bought it because this means so much to them. Yeah. And they like have something they want to share with me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I miss that aspect of like the person who bought the ticket because they really needed this moment. They really wanted this moment, as opposed to the person who's very grateful that they won, but maybe, I don't know, they just heard of me like a couple months ago. They saw my video like, oh, she's funny. Yeah, let's go. And I won. This is great. You know, like there's that. And then there's a girl who's been following me since she was like, you know, 22 years old. And now here she is, 36, and she's a mom and she's whatever. And she's like, I would love to come and meet, but I don't sell meat. So I do miss that aspect, you know? Yeah. Do you do meet and greets with people?
Yeah. Well, because for one, I mean, it's not, I think since we're still building our community, I'm more interested in that. And I want people like, you listen every week. And our podcasts are like sometimes 2.5 hours, 3 hours long sometimes. So we're like so a part of people's lives sometimes. We've had people just share all kinds of things with us. So it gets to the point we get to a city and I'm like, I've got to at least talk to these people. Yeah. I had one guy that came up to us and was talking about how him and his wife used to share our videos or just talk about things we discussed, and she passed. So that was something that he, he felt really connected to us. So like, since we're doing that, I love meeting people because I like to hear the stories. Yeah.
That's important. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, speaking of stories, let's get into some because I want to know what you're grateful for. But before we do that, we do our Maditude. That is, what's the thing you're mad about these days? What's getting on your nerves? What's irking you? What is your pet peeve? And maybe it's something that's been your pet peeve since, forever. You've always hated this. Or maybe this is just something that started bothering you yesterday that your husband started doing. I don't know. I'm giving you some ideas.
I have one. Yeah, I was like, I had one, but that sparked something. This is so dumb. But the only reason I'm saying it is because it literally happened today.
She's right here, so be careful.
No, it's literally him. It's literally, I mean, the kids too. But my Maditude is being gaslit by my husband. With little stupid things like farting in the bed or just farting and being like, it's not gonna stink. What do you mean it's not gonna stink? I know where it comes from. I know what you ate. I cooked it. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
So there have been a couple of those instances lately where I've been like, okay. Or he'll be like, something is, that's easy. I'm like, is it easy? Like, have you done it? Is it easy? Those kind of things. So
my husband be gaslighting with the farts too.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, and like he'll fart and I'll be like, you just farted. He goes, no, I didn't. And I'm like,
what do you mean?
My husband and I, we love to shower together, not like in like a sexual way. That's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just an actual, we like to be with each other in the shower. And like,
I can't do that.
You guys don't do showers?
Get out my way. Because the temperature is different. And he thinks that it's too hot.
Every man does.
But that's crazy. I don't understand what's wrong with their skin. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, how are you
burn
getting
off
clean?
the germs?
Yeah. How are you clean? I don't understand.
Hello.
So I can't do that. No.
You can't. Oh, that's so funny because Ron Hortman and his wife. We talk about, because they like to do the showers too, and they said something that I was like, oh my God, we do that too. It'll be like, she'll turn the shower water on because she's gonna go take a shower, and then he comes running like, wait, without me?
No.
And I'm like, oh my God, we do that same thing.
Nope.
Or like, I'll be in the shower and he'll come in and be like, babe, you didn't even tell me. You didn't even tell me you were taking a shower.
Like, what? I'm just getting clean. Is that okay? Yeah. Do you like taking showers by yourself?
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
Because there's sometimes where he's like, how come you didn't tell me? I'm like, I just want to take a shower by myself. And he'll be like, ugh. Like, he's mad.
Wait, is it like an efficiency thing? Like,
no, we just like to be with each other.
Oh, just quality time.
Yeah. Just quality time in the shower. We'll talk. I'll be like, scrub my back. I don't know. We just like to be with each other in the shower, even though it gets frustrating because I'm like, move.
Yeah.
You're hogging the water. But I still, if I'll be like, okay, I'm going to take a shower. You going to come? And he'd be like, no, I already did. I'm like,
no.
Like, we still get mad at each other. I'm like, no. You already did?
My shower time is like my time. Because there are 4 children in my house.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
that's different.
My daughter's 17, so it doesn't really count. But there's a 15 and 2 17s. I mean, 2 7s. So, like, there's a lot of screaming, like, at all times.
Yeah.
Especially my twins. And when I go in the shower, like, I close my door. I lock my door. I put a candle on in my room and in my shower. Like, I just need the smell to, like, it feels like a whole little experience. I do my face routine. I take my shower. I do all, like, I lotion. Like, it's my only time of silence. And then you open the door and then you hear, ah! And it's like, oh, okay. And then you close it back and it's silent. Like, it just feels like, I don't know. It feels soundproof almost because it's just my time.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's your time. That's your alone time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, the reason why I brought up the showering part is you guys are going to hate this now because if you already are against the showers together, you're going to hate this part. Bringing it back to farts. My husband farted in the shower.
No.
And, like, that's against the rule. Like, you don't
That's
fart.
where you're supposed to be clean and smell nice.
Right. Like, you don't fart in the shower. We're in an enclosed space.
You are close.
There's steam.
Ew.
There's already hot steam in the shower.
See, this is why I'm single, because what do you mean? What do you mean?
So we're in the shower, and all of a sudden I smell something, and I go, "Did you fart?" And he goes, "It wasn't supposed to be a smelly one."
But how do you control that? That's what I don't understand.
You can't know.
But sometimes you can feel.
No.
You can feel like, my stomach hurts. I'm not going to fart because I think it's going to be stinky. And then you're like, it's just Topo Chico fart. Like, it's just extra, it's just extra gas. It's just, you got too many bubbles in you and you got to let some go and it's not going to be a stinky. But he really misjudged that one. And I was angry. When I tell you I was angry, I almost DV'd in the shower. Like, I was so angry. And I opened the shower door.
Start waterboarding him in the shower.
I opened the shower door and I was like, ugh. And I'm so mad. And he's like, babe, you're letting the water get out. Because, the shower water. God. And he closes the door. I said, no. And I opened it. I was like, you're so rude. That is against the rules. Yeah.
And that's why I can't. No. Yeah. Nope. I cannot do it. And he thinks that a sorry covers it. Like all of a sudden it's not going to smell.
He thinks a sorry covers it.
I'm like, no, I'm all right.
Yeah. No, I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. Then I got to like do extra body wash to get like body wash fume. Let's get some odor of the body wash.
Can't go hug my kid smell like that.
Anywho. All right. So that's your attitude is the little gaslight of your husband.
Yeah. Wait, not
farting.
The gaslight.
Oh.
Ooh. So dumb.
That is insane.
That is. Listen.
I'm so mad right now.
I don't know if I love it or hate it.
I kind of hate myself for it a little bit.
Him gaslighting.
Oh my God.
I decided I loved it. I went to love it.
Just now, right
I
now.
was like, hi, and welcome to the podcast of 12-year-olds. I feel like such a middle schooler right now.
That's where I live. It's fine.
You have twins.
Yeah, I do.
They're 7. Mm-hmm. What's that like being a twin mom?
Honestly, it's pretty cool because I feel like I got everything that I thought of it. Like when you're a kid and you're like, I'm going to have kids and I'm going to have a boy and a girl and I really want twins. Like I literally have all of that. Like I have my girl, I have an older boy, and then I have twins. And I'm like, I've got all the things. Yeah. So, but it's very interesting. They are, they're my husbands. They're like little husbands. Like they literally try to run me around the house, or they'll be like, where are you going? Like, what do you don't even know places. What are you talking about? It's not school in grandma's house. What else do you need? Oh, Walmart. They're obsessed with Walmart. That's a thing. But they'll like find it online and be like, I'll be like, I don't have any crayons. He'll be like, Mommy, you just go to Walmart, see? And they'll pull up a tablet and put crayons in Walmart. Like so those are the places they'll ask me if I'm going. But like, where
are you going?
They're pretty, they do that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That reminds me of my nephew. One time, my sister was getting ready. This is a long time ago. He was maybe around 5 when this happened. Maybe 5 or 6. Anyway, my sister was getting ready to go out, and she got these new boots that came up to here. And he's not used to seeing my sister wearing boots that come up to here. And she came out of the room into the living room where we all were waiting because we were going to go. And he sees her come out in those boots, and he goes, who got you that? Mad.
What?
Mad that she had on like cute, like going out boots. Like, that was his, like, where are you going?
And how do you even know to be mad?
Who got you that? And she's like, these boots? I did. I got me these.
Why?
But now that's our thing. And he's like 12 now. But we always still, like, if one of us gets something new, we'll go, who got you that? What are you doing with it? Well, who got you that?
That's so funny.
Anyway, so your boys be trying to run you through the house. Yeah, they're 7 now.
Yeah, they're 7. They're overprotective. There's all of those things. Yes. Yep. Yeah. They're pretty cool guys.
Good. Yeah. Let's get into gratitude. in your life, let's talk about it, whether it's, career stuff, family stuff, childhood stuff, financial stuff, spiritual stuff, like what the whole gamut of life, gratitude, where do you find gratitude?
I may have a couple, but one.
Yeah, let's go through it one at a time.
One big one I think is my twins are on the spectrum.
Okay.
And I think that I'm grateful for that because I learned so much about myself and other people learning about them. Which is kind of it's kind of crazy. Like,
elaborate.
Yeah, so they just think differently. There's nothing wrong with them. Their brain just operates differently. And there would be things that they would do that I felt like I was programmed to think, don't do that. That's wrong. Why are you so loud? Why are you doing, things like that. And then understanding them more, I knew that some of those things they couldn't help, or some of those things were like they're stimming, they'd scream, or they'll one of them will shake his hands a lot, or things like that. And it's literally him trying to get his energy out and expressing himself. So it made me look at other people and things that other people do that, like, I don't really get mad at a lot of things anymore, because I always feel like there's a reason behind somebody doing something. Even if it's like they're being insane, like if they're pissing me off, like, but I always look at like there's something else that's there that's making them act like that, and it's not gonna affect me. So why am I mad? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I think I have a lot more patience with other people. Yeah. A lot more patience with myself. Yeah. Just from learning how to be patient with them and understanding them.
That is so good.
Yeah.
When you were saying, like, when at first you were like, why are you so loud? Why is this? At what age were they diagnosed?
I believe it was 2. I think they were diagnosed at 2 or 3. And we noticed, like, one of them, like, he wouldn't make eye contact with anybody. It was really hard for him to look at anyone, or he'd go off and he'd it took them a while to, like, speak and things like that. So we just went just to check it out. And that was kind of how we knew. And I just kept reading. Like, I instantly just started reading up on everything. Because I have family that are on the spectrum. I actually have a cousin that's older than them. He's an adult, but he's younger than me. So I've dealt with. Yeah. I've seen it before. But reading up on it so much, I was like, oh, this is why they are the way they are. And then I would recognize things in me because I have ADHD. So, and they're very closely linked. So I just knew how to deal with myself too by reading on them. Wow. Reading up on them. It's been a journey for some. Yeah. So
wow. That's so good to find gratitude in that.
Yeah.
And to be able to step outside of, like, the hard times and be like, man, I learned so much about even myself and other people, like having grace for other people.
Yeah.
That's big.
It took a lot.
Yeah.
It took a lot. But yeah, that's kind of how I go through the world now. Like, I just always think there's a reason for that. And whatever they're going through, or even if they're having a bad day, like whatever, like I can't let it affect me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I try to remind my husband of that, like in road rage incidents. He'll say something like, oh, this guy's a freaking idiot. He didn't even let me in. And I was like, or he didn't see you. He's like, no, he saw me. I've had my blinker on for a long time. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe his dad just died and he's off in a mental zone and he didn't see your blinker and he's just driving. You don't know.
That's incredible.
What someone is going through. Like, it's extreme, but it's the truth. You don't know what someone is going through. And, like, maybe he just didn't see your blinker. Maybe at the end of the day, he is an idiot and he is a jerk. And he sees your blinker and he's like, no, I don't feel like letting you in. Maybe he's that. But also maybe he was just off in his own because you don't know what's going on
exactly
in his life.
Exactly. Exactly.
My husband has road rage like it's a hobby. Like it's.
Yeah, I think my husband does too.
Maybe it's a guy thing.
Yeah, I think it does. I think he does too. It's very, and I'm like, why? I don't even understand why you yelled at them if you got in. I don't understand. Or like after it's happened already and you're beeping your horn. Why? Yeah. What does that do?
And you're like worked up.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I got worked up the other day because I was getting into a lane. It was like 2 lanes going, and all of a sudden this lane ends. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, I got to get over. So it's all the lanes are stopped at a red light. All the cars are stopped at a red light. I obviously can't go forward anymore, so I have to get in.
Yeah.
So I put my blinker on, and I like start leaning because I'm like, obviously, I got to get in. And then the cars start going, so I get in there. Mm-hmm. And the lady who was next, and she wasn't real close. She was back. Like, I could obviously fit. I fit in. I got in. She honks at me and throws her hands up.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, ma'am.
That's what gets me all worked up, too. is it's where it's like it's very obviously that this lane is going to have to merge. Yeah. And I'm like, did we forget how to zipper? Yeah. We forgot how to zipper.
Exactly.
We gotta that's what you gotta do.
Exactly.
I go, you go, I go. Like that's common decency. I think that's where my road rage comes from is I'm like, oh, we're gonna be rude today? Everyone's gonna be rude today.
Yeah.
Cool. I was trying to be nice.
And I was like confused about it because I was like, I was already like leaned in. Did you think I wasn't gonna go?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so then when we got to the next light and she drove past me, I thought for sure she was gonna do the let me look over and see the thing. So I was ready. I was at the red light. I was ready. I had my fake smile on because I was gonna be like, bye, right? And then she drove past and she didn't even look. She went straight. Like,
I hate when they do that.
You're like, afternoon. How's your day?
Bye. Have a good day.
Exactly.
Thank you for letting me in.
That same situation happened to me too, where my lane was going away and like the person in front of me merged over. I merged over. I had my blinker on. The guy got so mad. He honked at me. And then, because I got in front of him. And then when the light turned green, he sped up and got in front of me, only for us to stop again. And the whole time I was just like, oh, you feel better? Do you feel better?
I cannot with him.
I was like, are you happy? And then he was flipping me off. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry that I was following the laws of the land.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's also fun too.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got back to
anyway.
It's okay. No, it's fine. It's because
anyway, we're learning patience.
It's in there.
We've learned patience is what you were teaching me.
It's okay. Yeah. It's fine.
We don't know. I feel like too, I'll get worked up. I do the same thing. I'll get worked up about something or I'll get frustrated with work stuff or a video, whatever. And then I'll just go, I need to chill. I need to calm down. Let me step outside. Let me just go outside real quick.
Yeah.
We'll circle back to this. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's perfect.
Nothing is that serious.
I do get triggered, but then I'll be like, all right, well, I mean, I'm going to get mad first, but then I'm going to come back and be like, we shouldn't have done that. But yeah.
Sometimes I will text my friends and I'll be like, isn't this crazy? And they go, no. And I go, you're right. I need to calm down. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was like, am I insane? And they go, yeah, you are. And I'm like, okay, thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you. Give me another gratitude in your life.
My family. Absolutely my family. My whole family, and I have to get out the way before I say my mom specifically. My mom.
Everyone's included
yes.
In this
I don't want anyone to say that I didn't.
Yeah.
I love you guys. But my mom specifically.
Yeah, let's talk about mom.
She's just always been supportive. Like, I didn't go to college. I like went to hair school and like dropped out. Like I've done a lot of things and she always felt like I should be a performer. Like I started acting when I was 8. Like, I don't know what they saw when I was 8 and I was doing like commercials and little things like that. And she's never pushed me to be something that I wasn't. It was just always like, no, I support you in doing this. And my parents live like 5 minutes away from us. Actually, my in-laws do too.
Oh, nice.
So like, if we need a babysitter and we need to go on the road or we need to do something, I've never used daycare.
Wow, you got community.
Yeah, and I've always been grateful for that. But once you start talking to people and realizing that everyone doesn't have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and daycare is expensive, and I'm like, I've never known that.
Yeah, wow.
I've never known that. Since my daughter, like I've just never known that. My mother has always been, and she's taken care of everybody. Like, she's just always been that person. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You have siblings?
Yeah, I do. I have 3 brothers and an older sister. She's in her 50s. Then I have a brother he's got to be 52 now. And I don't see them as often, but I also have a younger brother that is 32. And then I have a brother that is 41. Yeah.
So you're the only girl.
Yeah. It's just me. What? Really. I mean, I have an older sister, but like I said, like, yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You did mention that. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout outs to your moms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super supportive.
Super supportive.
And you got pregnant young, too.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was technically 21 when I had her, but it was young. Yeah. Mentally, everything. Yes.
Yeah, that's still young. I mean, in some parts of the country, that's ripe baby having age. You know what I mean? That's like,
yeah, it is.
That's it. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure because you wanting to be a performer and then having a baby so early in life can derail sometimes, but you stayed on the path and you.
So I had a couple of things happen to me. I was acting and all of that stuff, and then the summer before my senior year, I got in a really bad car accident. Like literally I was taking summer school, and then the next day when I got out of summer school, I got in a car accident. So my whole summer was gone. But like I broke my pelvis, my tailbone, my collarbone. I had glass in my face.
Oh my gosh.
I had a walker.
Oh my gosh.
Like I couldn't walk. It was a whole thing. And that kind of derailed like everything because I couldn't do anything. And then so I just kind of stopped acting and everything.
Were you the only person in the car?
No, my little cousin was in the car. He was 14, and he broke his wrist because he sits on his hands. And that was like the only thing that happened to him. Like,
were you driving?
Yeah, I was coming out of a neighborhood, and he said that like I passed out in his lap and I had blood coming from my head and everything. Like, because I don't remember anything.
Wow.
Yeah. So that kind of derailed everything too. Wow. So by the time I had a child, I was even surprised that I could even have a child naturally. Yeah. Yeah. Because of all that. So, yeah.
So it was a miracle.
Yeah. It's been a lot. It's
wow,
there's a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're grateful for that.
Yeah. That I didn't even think about. I think it's been so long that I forget about that. But yeah.
Sure. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
You are welcome. Give us another gratitude.
I'm gonna say my talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say your talent and let's talk about it.
Yeah, like I'm okay. Like I'm pretty good at what like I'm pretty funny.
You're funny. You're funny.
And I'm not even like just talking about stand up. Like even on my podcast, like I'm pretty funny. I say things and I'm like, man, that's good what she did.
That's the clip.
Yeah, that's great. What she did there is great. Yeah, because I don't have to do like physical labor, and I think being able to just like make a living being myself is kind of cool.
What a blessing.
Yeah. Like, do you feel like that?
Do I?
Yeah. I mean,
I've had so many conversations with my husband about how there's sometimes where I approach the conversation of how grateful I am that I get to support my family off of being myself, sharing my life stories. What a blessing. That is so cool that I get to do that.
Yeah.
So sometimes I approach the conversation like that with my husband. And then there's other times where I come to the conversation feeling so torn and this is not fair. Like I think about like back when my sister and her ex-husband were married. They're married for 17 years. But so like when I was early on in my career, and I would think about how he would wake up early in the morning to go do construction work at 5 a.m. and do manual labor and like hard work and they're, trying to survive and trying to make it work. And then here I am on stage telling jokes.
Yeah.
And I would be like crying and like, this is not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair that he has to do this and I get to do this. And like, why me?
Yeah.
How how come I get to do this? And so there's like some moments in life where I'm like, man, what a blessing. This is my life. This is what I get to do. It's majority that now. Yeah. It's definitely majority that. Yeah. But then there's other moments where I'm like, this isn't fair. And I think about like people that I love that like are working so hard. Yeah. And barely surviving. And I'm like, man. Yeah. Why me? How did I get this life? And I don't know the answer to that, the remedy to that. Yeah. It's just we all have life, our own journey, our own story, our own purpose with God. God created everybody individually for a purpose, for a reason, with gifts, with talents, with strengths, with weaknesses, with all the things that make us us. And this is our journey and our story. And I can only be I'm not even in control of mine, really. I was going to say I can only be in control of mine, but I'm not even really in control of it. I could just only be present in mine and showing up fully for mine and be grateful for mine. Like that's all that I can do.
But there could be someone that could look at what you do and think that that's hard. So we could think that what he's doing is hard, and it might not be hard for him. It might just be different for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like what you're doing is not easy. Yeah. It's just a different talent. It's just a different thing. Like it's, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I know, like my brother, my older brother, he was in the military and he got out of the military and he went to Afghanistan a few times and all of that. And he loved it. And he was born to do it. It was amazing for him. He, that was, and I looked at that like that is, I could never. No, there's no way. Like my whole family's military, loved it. I look at that like there's no way.
No way, not me.
No way. And he looks at what I do and is like, that is, how could you even open yourself up like that? How could you do those things? So. I can understand what you're saying, but I don't think I've ever looked at it and felt like a why me, because I was like, I just feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah.
That's good.
And it's really just the world that's making it hard to make a living doing something you love. That's really the problem. But
no, that's a good point of view and a good reminder as well. And like I said, I'm mostly in just gratitude, like, man, this is my life. This is so cool. I get to do this. And then there'll be moments where it's like I feel for certain people that are going through a certain something. Yeah. And then I have like that guilt, I guess. Like guilt of having. Yeah. Guilt of this is not the right term, but survivor's guilt.
I was about to say it's almost like survivor's
like
guilt.
Like a survivor's guilt, but it's not survivor's guilt. It's like a I'm doing well.
Yeah, you're in a better space, and it does make you feel like feel bad for people that are
yeah. And then I'll have a certain person in my life that I love dearly, and I feel guilty about where I'm at. Yeah. Because they are not where I'm at. And then I have to remind myself that my journey is my journey. Their journey is their journey. Yeah. And I have to be present in that. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have thoughts on that? I feel like you have thoughts on it.
I mean, I totally understand. I think survivor's guilt is kind of, my brain was like, successful guilt? That also sounds bad. Yeah. But I also am in the mindset of what you said, Kristen, of just like, it's like, okay, yeah, like you may view it like I have this easy life, but I also know, I feel like I talk about my parents all the time, but like I know I've seen my parents struggle with different things, but I also know at the end of the day, they wouldn't have made any different decisions, and they love what they do, and they're so passionate. And my dad has talked to me hours on end where he was like, this is what I feel called to do. So you just got to do what you feel is where your place is and what you're supposed to do. And for some people that looks successful, and for some people it doesn't look successful. Yeah. But it's like, it's the way that you feel, and it's the way that if you're like, but I'm so happy and so content with, I even recently, I think this relates. If it doesn't, then toss it out. And I think too, this is such a culture mindset of Los Angeles, but I was talking to someone and more of an acquaintance that was like, what do you do again? And she was like, and who do you work for? And what is it that you do? And I pretty much went on to describe my entire job, which is like 80 different little jobs. And I was saying all these things. And at the end, she was like, and what's the goal? And I was like, I do feel like I'm in it. I did just describe a lot of things that people do try to get to. Yeah. and it made me think back, and I was like, well, I'm actually really happy. Like, I'm really happy and I really like what I'm doing. And I was so thrown off. I was like, just to like be chill, I think is the goal. Like, just to like be, I was like, I can pay all my bills and I'm not stressed about it. And I have time to see my friends and family, even though we're on the road. Like, I was like, I feel like I live a pretty well-rounded life. Like, I'm feeling pretty confident here. So to me, that just reminded me like, oh, not everybody views everything the same way that you view it. And so I understand feeling like, oh, I feel bad that this is my life. But also I'm like, everyone has their own choices and their own decisions, and you just got to let them do what they want to do, and you do what you want to do.
Yeah. My husband, I joke him all the time because I said his fun is work. Like, if I ask him, what do you like to do? He'll be like, work on stuff. Like, he has, it's literally like work. I joke him all the time, but that is when he is getting the most joy. Working. Like, if he's sitting still, he feels like he has to be doing something. But when I used to feel like that, but I was like, I feel like that's just like growing up. You feel like you had to be doing something, but no, he wants to be working on something at all times, and he loves it. And I just watch him, and I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna go, do other things. Like, I couldn't do it.
I love when people love stuff that I don't understand. I think that is so cool. I do. I really do, because I know that there are things that I love that people are like, that is weird and boring. And I'm like, teach their own. Like, on my flight out to Nashville, there was this girl. I mean, she's probably like, I don't know, 10, like this like little girl. And she had a backpack that was covered in these little buttons that said, I love math. And she was literally doing math on the plane. And I was like, oh my God, I love her. I was like, I love her. It was like, she was so into her math problems. And I was like, no, she's serious. She's serious. And I hated math. And I just was like, and I love that she loves it. Because somebody needs to. Somebody needs to. We gotta have the math people. Because there's the non-math people that are going, hey, math people, can you do my taxes? Thank you so much.
It's me. My boys love numbers and letters. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Okay.
I feel like what I'm going to say is, I don't need to say this, but I'm going to say anyways, that I don't want to make it seem like my job is easy, like what I do. Because it is, like when you were saying, like somebody can look at you and be like, oh, that's so hard. Like, there definitely are hard aspects of being a public figure, one, and then traveling for a living for your entire life. I had a friend come to my house the other day, and I hadn't seen her in a long time. And she called me out of the blue, and she was like, hey, can I stop by? I want to see you guys. Woo woo. So she came by as we were getting ready to leave, and I'm packing. And I told her, I said, I'm packing, so I'm not going to be like very focused, but come by. You can see Rosie. Woo woo woo. And as I'm like packing, and I've known this girl since my early 20s, she was like, I think the majority of our friendship is me watching you pack. Like, wow, over our lives of like being friends when I come over, especially like back in the day when I was touring and my only days off were Monday and Tuesday. And it wasn't even really, Monday was my fly back day from the club weekend. And Wednesday was the fly out day because you had to be there for Thursday morning radio. So I really only had like Monday afternoon and Tuesdays off. So I was doing laundry and repacking. And so my friends would come over and be a part of that process. And that's the only time I would see them. And she's like, I think my whole friendship with you has been me watching you pack. Like, that is what it's been. And so I just want to say, I'm not trying to say that my life is easy or even what somebody does is not successful or not great. in very specific instances and specific relationships and specific people that I think of when I have those experience of successful guilt. We'll just point at that because I can't articulate it correctly. But so I just wanted to say that and before I'm taken out of context.
I was about to say no.
Anybody?
I didn't.
No,
I was like, I hope I didn't set you up for that.
No, I'm talking about everybody at home who's watching this, ready to get in these comments on the YouTube.
I mean, no doubt there are people that absolutely look at your life and you're like, oh, easy peasy, but that's just because they don't understand all the intricate, that word.
Intricacies
of what goes into everything and what because I also too I'm like sometimes in the past people have been like, oh, you just type on your computer, and I'm like, oh, it's so much more than that, but thank you so much. But again, I just want to reiterate, like, that's what I think is so beautiful about humans, is just that we are all so different and all so unique and all have these different talents and skills. And I feel like so much of the world couldn't like if we were all the same, if we were all funny, all smart, I don't know, like it's just like we need it would be a mess. We need the people who are good at certain things and the other people who can also sit back and go, that's not my skill set, you take over. Like this is your destiny, so you do this and then I'll do this over here and the world will keep spinning, you know.
I mean, look at us. And like I could not operate without you doing the things that I do not have strengths in, and your brain and the way you can. We'll be on a Zoom call and everybody's throwing out stuff and like, okay, I put this together, and Danielle's like, I'm gonna put that in a document, and she'll send it back to everybody nice and clean and organized, and I'm like, oh, thank God, I couldn't do that, but I definitely needed that. You know what I mean? I needed this organization. I'm not gonna volunteer to do it, but thank you so much.
And that's what I love. I love me a Google Grid. A little sheet, a little color coordinated organization, put in formulas. I'll do a little bit of math, just a little bit. If it's not adding or subtracting, though, I'm out. I can't do that that.
I love getting one. I won't make it, but if you were to send me one, I would appreciate that so much. Like, I love that.
I love my systems. I do love my systems. And then I got to work on, though, when they get disrupted, and I'm like, you did it wrong. That's not.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much for starting us off.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Actually, what I think you should do is that's how most of that goes. It's team. It's that's what I'm saying. It's important that it's all cohesive. It all comes together, and you know, finding your people that way too is a big deal.
Yep. Let me tell you, I do not do my own taxes.
Me
but
either.
I'm glad there's somebody who loves to do taxes.
I don't either.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I worked at an H&R Block, and I still have no idea.
Answering the phone?
I was, I was, and then I like filed stuff. My mother was the GM.
Oh, so you were a Nepo tax baby.
I was, and I still didn't learn. I didn't learn. That's how I knew there was privilege, because I didn't do anything effective, and they still kept me on for a couple of years. Every season, it was like, you coming back? If you let me, I will be back. Yes.
Are you still paying me? I see you on Tuesday.
I will be there. Bright and early. Y'all need something?
Give me another gratitude in your life.
I don't know. I'm really just grateful for the space that I'm in right now. Like
mentally?
Mentally. Because I've had like really dark periods of depression and anxiety and all of those things. And I'll actually be sober in November for a year. That'll be a year sober.
No way. Congrats.
Yeah. And I didn't think I could do that.
Wow.
But I've just been on this thing where I'm just trying to be better for myself and my kids.
Wow.
And knowing that they're all in different spaces where they need me a lot. Like,
what have been some of the top things that you've experienced from being sober for a year? Like, what is it that you're like, this?
Well, for one, just I'm more present.
Okay.
Because I was drinking a lot. I was a drinker. And I'm just more present for just everyone I think, and for myself, but I'm there in the moment, and I have the energy to do more things with my kids. I would get to the point, not that I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't like drinking every day.
Right.
But when I would drink on weekends, I mean, you go to clubs and they give you free drinks. Right. Like I would come back home and just be drunk or whatever. Yeah. So I have more energy to do all the things that I want to do with my kids, like going to the places or having special movie nights or doing like those kind of things. And it seems small, but it's like, that's what they'll remember. You know what I mean? So I'm more present for those things. I'm like working out and stuff, which I wasn't doing before. Because you would even be out on tour and be like, we're going to the gym. And I think I may have went to the gym maybe one time. And I was not. I was trying to act like I was in it because I wanted to be a part of the. I wanted to be a part of the group. I was like, everybody doing it, but
she was Rachel on the smoke break.
Yeah, I was like, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do the moves. Like doing yoga and everything. I was like, I don't know nothing about
gym
that.
FOMO, just like, oh wait, we're all hanging out. Oh yeah, I have leggings. I don't get it.
She'll be like, I'm gonna go get a coffee, and I'll go to the gym. I was like, yeah, I'm doing the same things. Yeah. I love coffee.
Yeah.
And that's actually what I was gonna do too. That's so crazy.
I woke up to do that. What are you talking about? But I'm like in the moment. Like I would drink and then be tired and be like, well, tomorrow I'll work out. Tomorrow I'll eat better or I'll do whatever. And now I'm like, well, I'm not drinking. What's my excuse for not trying to? You know what I mean? Just get better.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I've just been more present for everything.
That's good.
Just everything. And I don't really miss it. Like, I don't miss feeling heavy. My husband hates it a little bit. He doesn't hate that I'm sober. He loves that.
Yeah.
But he's like, I get a drink and I'm like, I'm just by myself with this drink.
Oh,
so he really doesn't, he hasn't drank either. And like, we have a bar and everything. He'll just be looking at it like, wow, that whiskey looks good. I was like, you can have it. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. So
good for you.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Just where I am. Like I'm happy. You know, I mean, everything isn't amazing, but
good.
I'm more equipped to take it on. You know what I mean?
There it is.
And not spiral. So
there it is.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
That's so good. I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Because, you know, we've been touring together for a long time. I've known you for a long time. And there's been times when we've been on the road and you feel heavy and we do let's pause. Let's do some gratitude. What's going on, you know? And you could definitely feel you in a different place now. So I'm very, very happy for you.
I'm glad that you can feel it, that other people can feel it. Because I just feel good. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, friend.
Thank you.
Look at you. Where are we at, Danielle?
We're around 55.
Okay, right around then. All right. Well, do you have any more gratitudes that you want to throw in the pot before we wrap it up?
No, I think that everything I said just kind of covered everything.
Yeah.
Like I was like family, life. I think it covered everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, tell everybody. So you have your podcast. Tell everybody where they can find your podcast information, and if you're doing stand up anytime soon, where they can find your stand up.
Wait, I have another one.
Oh, give it. We love a last minute entry.
I'm grateful for you.
Oh, me?
Yes. Because you were the first person to take me out. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. You were the first person to like give me a chance and like take me out on tour. And that really like sticks with me. That's why if you come and I'm like, I want to make myself available. I will try. What do I do? And like, I'm very grateful. I'm not just saying that because I'm here. I don't need to do that. But yeah, I was thinking about that on the way here because I was like, I should have some lined up. And I was like, well, Anjelah.
Thank
very
you.
Much so. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That is, you were the first girl that I ever had open for me.
Yeah.
Because I always was like, I don't want, especially early on in my career, I don't want people to think this is just like an all-girls show. Like all the guys who come to like feel like excluded, like I'm just trying to do it like this is girls only. So I was like, I always wanted to open my show so that I can come out and give all the girl opinions and point of views and whatever. So I was like, I never want people to feel like, oh, I'm just doing a girl show. And then I met you, and you're really funny and really talented, and we were different enough in what we were talking about on stage and our life and our perspectives and everything to where I was like, I like her. I'm going to have her open for me. And I'm trying to think of any other female that has ever opened. I think it's just you.
As long as I've been here, it's only been you.
Yeah.
And I've been here 4 years.
It's just you.
That's cool.
And I mean, because
you're the
everybody
one.
knows
You win.
I love to keep my family, and that's it. So like Mal's been opening for me since before I was married.
Yeah.
And he's still opening for me today and transitioning into headlining. His special comes out soon.
Yeah.
And but like Mal's always my go-to guy. Ron Hortman, he's been opening for me for years.
Yeah.
And then you, and very rarely I introduce a new person to the pot. And it's like you three, Neri out of Miami now, and even Neri's new to the pot because he's only like 3 years in.
He was new when I started. We were new together.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So Neri's brand new into my rotation. And
Joe
Larson and Brian Bates.
Yes. Love.
Those are my, like, if it's not Mal, Ron, or you, we go Neri, we go Joe, we go Brian, and like I have this part of the country.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Brian Bates. This part of the country, I'm gonna call Kristen or Joe Larson.
Yeah.
I'm in this part, it's gonna be Ron or Neri. And Neri's usually on a cruise ship somewhere, so it's Ron.
He's real successful with those cruises.
Yeah, he's
probably on one right now.
Cruise successful.
If you're on a cruise, go see Neri. If you see his name, go see him.
Yeah, he's very funny. Definitely go see him. And then Mal's just always been like,
I still never met Mal.
Well, he's here.
Never met him all of these years.
Yes, because I told him that you were coming.
Yeah.
And I said it very like, Kristen's here. And he's like,
yeah.
I don't think I've met her. And I was like, what do you mean? I thought you guys knew each other.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you when we're done.
All of these years, I've never met him.
I have my people for the parts of the country, and I try to keep it just same.
Yeah.
Like, as long as my people are writing new material and producing something new so that when they come to my stage, they have something new to show. I don't need to bring nobody else. I got everybody that I'm comfortable with that I already love, and let's just do that. And I'm pretty sure you're the only girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think right now. I've had like girl guest sets, but I've never had another girl opener.
No.
I don't think you have either, because I've looked.
Like comparing.
Like who do I got to
I mean, by the time I did it, it was nobody, and I haven't seen anyone, so I don't know. Oh, look at me.
Look at you. I guess I'm grateful for you too then. Oh, girl. Thank you so much for coming. I wish you could stay and do a guest set, but I know you got obligations. But thank you so much for coming and sitting down with us, sharing some of your gratitude for your life, some of your life story with us. And I love you. And you're the best. Thank you so much to everybody watching. Don't forget, go check her out wherever she's at. Because wait, tell everybody where they can find your podcast and your stand-up stuff.
It's on all the streaming platforms. It's And Then We Pod. And it's just And Then We Pod on everything. On YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on everything. And stand-up stuff. I mean, I have a couple of things on my page. I don't really have that much out. I'm trying to get to that now where I'm just, because I think I was so into that thing before everyone was taping, where it was like, you don't put your stuff out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then we started doing the podcast, and I was like, well, I might as well. So yeah, I think I'm there now. So
there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody watching at home, listening on your drive, wherever you're at. See you next time. Bye.